there are many ideas and values that one must uphold to be able to live a good life. Some of these ideas relate to epistemology and metaphysics, which can be exemplified through Plato's allegory of the cave. Behold our protagonist, staring at the shadows cast upon the cave wall, imprisoned by the world around them, built upon their own senses.
Wake up.
Like Descartes argued, rational thought is imperative to creating true beliefs because, as seen in our protagonist, our senses can often betray us.
How do you feel? Wake up.
However, combining both rationalism and empiricism can create a better understanding of life, which Immanuel Kant suggested.
Wake up.
Our protagonist is using their senses to reevaluate their understanding of the world around them, and to ascend into the light.
Please hold. Please hold. Please hold.
One vital thing that our protagonist fails to do is to go back into the cave and bring others out with him. In other words, living a good life means helping others realize the truth when you have understood it.
Wake up.
Though the truth may initially be blinding, and it may hurt you at first, you will have to get used to it if you wish to be able to pursue a good life. Much like our protagonist is doing, one must accept some of their perceptions as true, so that they are able to begin progressing and advance their knowledge. Part of living a good life is to reflect on and to revisit what you believe to be true, so that you can ensure it is correct, like Descartes suggested as he emptied the metaphorical apple basket of his mind. Having decent consideration of animals and avoiding the unnecessary killing of animals are both part of leading a good life. I still believe that one can live a good life while still killing animals. For instance, our protagonist grants the horse a swift death, but they do not show respect for the animal when they wear their skull as a trophy. By helping out our protagonist, the person in the armor is displaying altruistic behavior which contributes to a good life. What I consider especially heinous is to swindle or betray those doing good deeds for you. Living a good life also means admitting responsibility for your actions. As compatibilists argue, there are in fact some things that are predetermined, like the sun rising and setting, but the actions that come from within us are in fact free actions. Because of this, polluting the environment and acquitting yourself of any moral responsibility and claiming that the earth is determined to turn into a wasteland is invalid and leads to living a poor life. Part of a good life is to make an effort towards an ecological utopia. Living with this goal helps make the world a better place for not only ourselves, but others and generations to come. This is something that our protagonist fails to do, contributing to what I believe to be a poor life for them. Another key part in living a good life is to realize that people, including yourself, can change. To make an effort to change oneself for the better is also an important piece in living a good life. Our protagonist is making an effort to do so, which in turn sets them on a path to a better life. Existentialists like Sartre propose that it is up to us to find meaning in our lives. Aristotle argued that friendship is virtuous and can help us find purpose in our lives and ultimately contribute to a good life. In fact, Aristotle once said, "Friendship is the most necessary thing in life, since no one wishes to live without friends, even if he has all other goods." Teaching is also included in a good life. Sharing your knowledge with others can altruistically benefit them, and at the same time, ensure your apples are not rotten, as Descartes would say. Taking a moment to enjoy the little pleasures of life is also key to living a good life. One should take a moment to create and enjoy art, or appreciate other small amusements, like sitting near a fireplace. In fact, hedonists say that the right choices are often the ones that bring you the most pleasure. Like I mentioned before, respecting animals is a portion of living a good life. Taking care of animals and ensuring that they have an excellent life is morally supererogatory in my opinion, but not intentionally causing suffering and not intentionally causing torture to animals is morally obligatory. Altruism is a pivotal component of a good life, and according to Peter Singer, you are morally obligated to be altruistic. Doing good to others reinforces a sense of community, and if this sentiment persists, then others are more likely to help you out as well. You don't have to be a strong altruistic person, and even so-called weak altruistic acts can help lead a better life. It is important to note that these values are what I believe to be a part of a good life, and that others may uphold different values.